Hey, did you ever look at something and say, this is a disaster waiting to happen? What the hell could go wrong here? That's what this video is going to be about. Mainly to diseases and animal cruelty. As you can see, the China virus, and no, that is not racist, because I also call the swine flu and bird flu the American viruses from our sick factory farms. People need to be held accountable for their actions, whether it's a country that covers it up, as China did, and tortures animals in the most unsanitary and cruel ways, as well as America and most developed countries and our sick factory farms. Look up a factory farm video or images. So most of our antibiotics are fed to force-bred factory farmed animals. What could go wrong here? Drugging up animals with 80% of our antibiotics. Well, we have superbugs as a result and antibiotic resistance, as well as birds having heart attacks and deformities because they grow so big so quickly and have broken bones from the excess weight that drug them up. And others, antibiotics, as you can see here, there's a lot of dead birds, are because they don't want to give them proper conditions. They'd rather just cover up the problems by drugging them rather than giving them space to breathe. So what could go wrong here? Yes, like the swine pig flu, bird flu, Ebola, MERS, SARS, possibly AIDS from eating gorilla or contact. Simply leaving animals alone is a solution, but the pig flu of 1918 killed over 500 million people, or 50 million people. So what could go wrong here in our sick factory farms that want our tax dollars but no regulations? Defund them via the USDA Farm Bill. Vegans simply leave animals alone. What could go wrong here? Pumping animal manure and waste into lagoons that can get washed into local waterways and rainwater. Or even spraying pesticides all over our crops even, which are killing billions of birds in our lawns. Spraying pesticides. But manure running off from factory farms, hog farms. What could go wrong here? A typical factory farm, that actually this is more room than most of them get, of pigs by the tens of thousands in a filthy warehouse. What could go wrong here? I'm not a specious dog or not, or pig, doesn't matter, or bird. Actually, I would say if you're going to eat animals, you might as well eat dogs put down in shelters that are already going to be put down and euthanized and dead. So you might as well eat the meat rather than waste it. But anyways, here we go. What could go wrong here? This looks like a typical person doing it in their backyard, unsanitary. What could go wrong here? Oh, too PC. They don't think you can handle the truth. And of course, they won't cover it because they say it's violent. Yes, you people are violent. Animal abusers. Oh, this is just funny. The logic of Rush Limbaugh. This is unrelated, but a funny thing. A meme about Rush Limbaugh. And some hypocrisy of his lard eating. What could go wrong here? Just a bunch of dead carcasses hanging about. With overpopulation, you lose rights. Here's a fact for you. Most diseases, including heart disease, the leading killer in America, our main cause is animal cholesterols, eating their bodily fluids or drinking their bodily fluids and eating their cooked corpses. Bat meat, which causes the coronavirus outbreak, likely. What could go wrong? Not your mom, not your milk. Forced breeding, sexting, livestock reproductive services. What can go wrong here? What can go wrong here? Subsidizing the wrong industry, subsidizing factory farms and animal products, destroying our healthcare system, food system, environment, animals, massive food waste, as I'll show you in a second. Here's some funny, lame excuses. So I like to say it. Are you stupid? Are you selfish? Or both? A, B, or C? You can pause it to read more. What else do we got? this. Massive food waste. Yep, crop farmers don't feed America. They starve America. So there you have it. What the hell could go wrong here? Lots. Because we are stupid and selfish and don't learn from our mistakes.